guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is friend Leslie, and if you haven't been to my channel yet, welcome. Today is just going to be a fall look, everyday fall look, which is this look. Simple, neutral, glowy. So if you want to know how I got this look, just keep watching. The first thing I'm going to do, so I'm going to take my primer, and the primer that I'm going to use is a Smashbox Photo Finish. It's definitely finishing right now because I need to get a new one, but we'll get one soon. I have to go to Sephora. My hair is in my way. So I'm just going to cover my whole face with it. And if you want to know what it looks like this. So this is what it looks like. I got to get a new one, so don't judge me. Next thing I'm going to use is a foundation. This is the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I recently got it and I really, really love it. It feels so light on your face. Trust me. I'm going to take a kabuki brush and just dab it into my skin. Can you believe it's November? Isn't that crazy? Like, I feel like we have just went through the summer. Like, I can't believe Halloween just happened. And I'm just trying to talk to you guys and put foundation on. Is that weird? But I can't believe it's November. It's about to be Thanksgiving, and then we're going to do Christmas. Like, what? I'm so pale. Like, there's no joke how pale I am. But yeah, today I actually did a MRI. I was like terrified. Like, the guy was like saying, "Are you alright?" I was tearing. My eyes were so watery because I was just so scared. Like, I just don't like to be in a position like I need to keep going to see a doctor and like getting x-rays done because I feel like I did something to make this happen. And everyone keeps telling me, all my doctors keep telling me, like, it's not your fault. This just happens, you know, within time. And I just feel like I don't believe it. I feel like I did something to prevent my sinus infection. So, I don't know. So, I was just I'm scared. And I feel bad for myself. I'm like, shoot, I'm here by myself. I don't know. It was like an emotional day. So, then I was just like, I have to get a mani. So, I got that done today to cheer myself up. Alright, so once you have dabbed your foundation to perfection, we're going to move into concealer. The concealer, I'm going to use two concealers. The reason because the concealer that I have, it's a little too light to my skin, so I had to get this one from Sephora. This is a Touch Louis Smoothing and Brightening Concealer. And in the number 7. And then I do the Age Rewind by the Maybelline. To be honest with you, I love this concealer. As you can see, it's about to be like dead in a sec. So what I do is just like twist it. And I just put the concealer as a triangle. I bring it all the way down to here. And I go all the way to my temple right here. And this causes a brightening. I hope you understand what I'm saying. It's so stuffy. It brightens up underneath your eye and it conceals all the dark circles under your eye. A lot of people always ask me how I do my makeup, why it always looks so natural and so, I guess like my natural skin. I mean, if that makes sense, it just looks like me. So I'm putting it underneath my eyes. I'm going all the way to my sides of my nose because I'm constantly blowing my nose, so my nose is always red. The bridge of my nose, because these are the points that you're going to highlight. You're going to go for your forehead. I don't know if you guys can see this because it's my light. And then you're just going to go underneath your chin. So chin, nose, eyes, and forehead. And the reason why you want to always do these steps is because you just don't want to have like panda eyes. Like this just white here. You want to basically put sections of your face to brighten it up. And I'm just going to twist off with this one and just blend this concealer in. I'm going to take a beauty blender and just dab. Contouring my nose. I will contour my nose, but I'm not going to show you how I contour my nose because that's just a whole different video for that. So I'm going to finish this, contour my nose, and then come back. So hold on, let me finish this. Right, So I'm just going to go contour my nose, fill in my eyebrows, and then come back. Okay, so I did my brows and I contoured my nose. So the next step I do is always take my bronzer. And this is Hoola from Benefit. It's one of my all-time favorite bronzers right now that I'm using. Doing it on the other side. If you don't know where the hollows of your cheeks are, a good tip that you could do is just do the fishy face. Like, I do this every day, so honestly, I already know where it goes, but it works. And you never want to take it all the way down to your mouth. You're just taking it here and bringing it down, sweeping it. So yes, right where your eyeball lands. I'm going to take it all the way to my forehead. And then I will take it to the sides of my chin. So I'm just going to go back in there and then with my brush like this, because before we were like this, so now like this, I'm going to go in circular motions. And if you don't like this brush, you could always use, give me one sec, a angled brush. This is from e.l.f. It's an angle brush, so you're just going to go in circle motions. Now this is the blending part. You want to really blend this into the skin because you don't want to have harsh lines. You see how we have that sun-kissed, the sun-kissed glow look? So that's what you want to do. So I love this bronzer. I think it's a really good bronzer, to be honest with you. It's honestly better than the Anastasia palette. That's another bronzer that I do use. But yeah, I love this bronzer. It kind of reminds me of the Fit Me by Maybelline. So if you're kind of going to like a same but less expensive, Fit Me from Maybelline is like the same bronzer. Alright, so now I'm going to do my eyeballs. And what I'm going to use is the Carli Bible. This is like my holy grail. This is like my favorite eyeshadow palette ever. So yeah. I'm going to take a blending brush. And I'm going to go in with these two colors. I don't know if you can see them. They're about to like die. I'm telling you, I use this palette so much. So I'm blending both of the colors to my lid of my eyes. So into the lid and then sweep. It doesn't matter if it's perfect or not because we are going to blend this color out with other colors. So don't worry about it. You just want to go all the way into the sides because I feel like it opens up your eyes more. To the other side. So you see how I'm like lightly pressing and sweeping this into my eye? You're not like so hard. You're lightly adding it through. Again, I love this palette because it's so concentrated. Like the colors are so beautiful. It goes with any eye color, skin tone color. Like I'm in love with this palette. What I'm going to do is take a crease brush and I'm going to add this copper tone color, which is right here. What you just do is add this to the corner of the eye and then just sweep it all the way to the middle of it. You don't want to go all the way inside the eye. So you're not going to go all the way in here. You're just going to go here to here. And it's starting to look gorgeous already. I'm just like, so excited. Alright, so I'm going to go back in with my fluffy angled brush, my blending brush. And I'm going to go back in there with this light purple color tone from the palette. And just blend that with the copper color. Sometimes it falls on the side, but don't worry, we're going to clean that up later. So, no worries. Okay, so now after it's starting to look like purple copperish tones. That's what we want. Let's go back with our crease brush. And we're going to go in with the darker color now. And we're going to go in there with the corner. And just bring it. The same thing we did with the copper color, we're doing it with this purplish color. It's like a mauve color. Now we're going to take a blending brush again, and we're going to go back in there with this color that's in the very corner. I'm going to put that in the inner corner of our eye because we're just going to brighten that up a little bit more. And we're just going to go all the way till right here. You see how like there's still makeup here? Don't worry about it. Just gonna go in there. That'll be it. Okay, so now that you've done the eyes, now remember I said up you can go back and clean it up. So this is where you take your concealer and you go to the sides of your eyes. Let me just look at this mirror over here. You just draw a line. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is just, you want a straight edge. So I'll do a beauty blender on this side. And I'll take a foundation brush and do it on this side. So you can see that it literally looks exactly the same. Okay. So you see, and it just looks cleaner and fresh. And it's just like, it's not like fallout from the eyeshadows. I'm just going to take a blush. And this is from Sephora. I'm going to take a blush brush that looks like this. Smile, and if you don't know where your highlight cheekbones are, you just smile and it comes out and it's just here to here. I'm going to take out a couple highlighters to show you guys, and then I'll choose my favorite highlighter. So I love to highlight. I don't know if you guys know this, but I love to highlight. Honestly, if you love to highlight, I would definitely recommend to get a fan brush because it conserves your highlight. The other brushes take up so much product, and you always want to conserve your makeup, right? You don't want to always like waste so much product out there. So literally purchase a fan brush. I got mine from e.l.f. and it just hits the spots that you need. Okay, so I'm going to show you the different highlighters and then we're going to apply one. This one's from e.l.f. It's called Golden Bronzer, and it comes like this with like a quad. I don't use it, as you can see, because it doesn't really pick up the colors very well. Then I started thinking of like a baked blush. This is from e.l.f. and it looks just like this. This was actually really pretty because it has different colored tones to it. I don't know if you can see it. And then with my Carli B palette, it's a highlighter and an eyeshadow palette. And so the color that I use, it looks just like this. Or you could use the one here or here, or any of these on top as well. Obviously, not these darker tones, but you're using this, this, this. You could use these right here. And then obviously Champagne Pop, Becca, in Opal is like the goddess of the gods. I love this one, but it's a bit pricey. And then if you want your Anastasia contour kit, if you love bronzers, it does come with the highlighting one as well. If you haven't checked out my other video reviewing the products, go for it because it tells you about both products. First I'm going to do is my Carli Bible, which is this tone right here. And I'm just going to take my fan brush, dip it into the product, and just brush it here and then underneath my eyebrow. The nose, the bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, and chin. And then the rest I just take it on top and bring it down. It's not too much. The last and final step I'm going to do is obviously mascara. This is from Sephora. It's called the Full Action Extreme Effect Mascara. A lot of people always ask me, do I have extensions in my eyelashes? No, this is a mascara. There's actually a better mascara from Sephora. It has like this silver X on the bottom. That one, I heard it has a lot of good reviews. I haven't purchased it yet because I have like 6, 7 open mascaras. I'm trying to finish those before I buy another one, but you know me, I always have to buy more. So do your little mascara face. I don't stack up on mascaras, meaning like I don't put 2 mascaras on my eyelashes, but if you want to, go for it. The way I do my mascara is I just wiggle it up like this to spread them out. A regular eyeliner, this is from Revlon, and I just put it on the very gently the corners of my eyes. Now, yesterday, I bought this from e.l.f. This color is outrageous. And I want to try it so bad, but let me show you a swatch of it. Isn't this gorgeous? This is a matte lip color in Berry Sorbet. Nude lip. This is Tea Rose. Looks just like this. I'll take a swatch of it for you guys. It kind of looks like that Kylie Jenner Teddy Lip Velvet from MAC. What I do is I outline my lip. And then, what can I do? I'll take this. This is from Sephora. This is one of their stain lips. I love this color. It's so pretty. So I'll just put this over it. And with lip stains, a little goes a long way because it dries your lips so much. But what you can do is put a lip mask and it will actually leave your lips feeling a little cool. Okay. And then the finished look at the end, where is it? You want to spray your Pro Fix, whatever it's called. I'm going to use my Urban Decay setting spray. And apparently my camera decided to act up and not record my voice. So I'm really, really sorry about that. But what I'm basically saying is this is the final look. This is my fall makeup look. So if you love this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I have nothing else to say, but I love you guys. And until next time, bye. Gonna make a video. Gonna make a video. Did you hear that? Who is texting me? Blech. So long, farewell. Yo, what is happening outside?